Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Anise, aka MissNiseReads. Do you see any difference? Yes, my hair got redone, so it's gonna be like this for a while. But today we're gonna be doing our December reading wrap up. I read 5 books in December. Two were through Kindle, 3 were physical. I'm gonna have to push through these, so I won't be able to tell you guys the descriptions as a whole about the book. So I'll just tell you all my thoughts and my ratings, everything like that. Without further ado, let's get to it. So the first book that I read was Goodbye Eri by Tatsuki Fujimoto. This is a one-shot, and I gave this a 5 stars. I absolutely adored this one-shot. Tatsuki Fujimoto and his one-shots are everything to me, and I'm starting to realize that, and I'm absolutely living for it. I love the premise of the story, and you get to see Yuta go through so much from childhood up to adulthood. It made me cry on several occasions. I love the storytelling in this. It's the way that he does the storytelling. It's just chef's kiss. I definitely recommend this. However, depending on some of like the comic strips in the book, in the manga, they look like this. I don't know if the camera displays it well, but if this kind of messes up your vision a little bit, I prefer, reading it a little bit more in the dark. But still, you're able to have some light to see it. But I adore this. 5 stars. The next book that I read is One Week in Paradise by Anise Starre, and that was a 4.75 star. I very much enjoyed this story so much. It definitely was absolutely steamy. The tension was, whew, it was steaming. I very much adored it. I really ended up enjoying Bailey and Cash a lot more than I expected. The way that the story was written too, I also very much enjoyed as well. And just a lot of these conversations that were in this book, I very much adored as well. You also get to see a little bit more of the influencer world in terms of like brand trips and stuff like that, which was really nice because I didn't know necessarily how those trips really, go, but also, like I said, depends on the brand too. So in this case, being it like a couple's trip and everything like that, and Bailey and Cash fake dating and everything like that, and just seeing that progression of them fake dating and then realizing, oh shoot, I actually have feelings for this person. Yeah, I love it. I absolutely adore it. So that's why I was rated 4.75. I really loved a lot of things with the story. The next book that I read was The Neighbor Favorite by Kristina Forrest, and this was a 5 star. This was a 5 star. This is one of those books where I just could not put it down for the life of me. Like, I was on a good reading track until I got like a little bug that I was not able to finish it on time, but I was able to finish it. Very much enjoyed Lily and Nick, and that pining for each other was also so strong. But I also really enjoyed the conversations of publishing and being a writer and all those topics, which I absolutely loved. This is my first Kristina Forrest book, and it won't be my last, I can tell you that much. I'm very excited for it in the partner plot. Very excited for the partner plot that's coming out next year. So, yeah, I very much enjoyed this book. Nick and Lily have my heart. That suspense of when Nick was going to tell her the truth, I was waiting for it, and when it came, I'm not gonna lie, it was also very much unexpected. A little bit. I was like, oh, you're telling her here, out of all places? But good to know. Good to know. But Nick, sir. Anyways, 5 stars. Very much enjoyed this book. Cannot wait for the next book. And I am going to be going through Kristina Forrest's backlist. The next book that I read The Things You May Find Hidden in My Ear by Mosab Toha. And this is a poetry collection. I rate as 5 stars. Honestly, that collection is a must read. And I'm going to say that right now. It's a must read. You really get to see what he has to deal with. And it breaks my heart. Because many other Palestinians are going through it right now. And it's been very much heartbreaking. I very much love the imagery, despite how dark it is. I love the way that he writes. Can I say that? Yes, I will say that. I love the way that he writes. When I tell you, I highlighted so many things in this collection. I really did. I think everyone needs to pick up this collection. It's good to read stories outside of your lived experiences. That's just enough said. Y'all really need to read this collection. It is really good. 5 stars. And the last book that I read was We Are Dying Gods by C.M. Lockhart. This is the second book to the series, and this was a 4.75. I really enjoyed this one a lot. I was able to catch on to the plot a lot more, and I was even more engaged with it. But what stood out to me in this book is you get to see a lot of Brandy's emotional side, because she's so used to being the one that everyone depends on and everything like that. And she's like, I don't want no one to bother me. And I absolutely feel that. Like, she has so much pressure that she has to deal with. And you really see that in the second book a lot. And also, another one I want to say is I do commend Sarah in this book, because she really got her ends whooped in terms of how she was behaving and how she really needed to change her behavior. And so you really get to see that aspect of her trying to change and everything like that. Like, girl, you really need to learn this shit on your own and, like, get your shit together. So I am very happy for Sarah for, finally, growing the fuck up and getting her shit together, slowly but surely. But it makes me very excited for what happens in the third book, and I cannot wait for it. I very much recommend this book. And with that, that's the end of the December reading wrap-up. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. And also comment down below what books you read during December. I would like to know. All my social medias will be in the description below. Make sure you keep an eye out on videos this week, because there's going to be a lot more uploads that'll be coming up pretty soon. And a lot of those are going to be very much unedited, by the way. So, until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.